Hi guys, today I'm coming to you with a video about Pentasa. Some of you guys may have heard about the medication Pentasa, which is now being prescribed in place of Asacol, which was discontinued, I believe, the end of 2013. And so I was placed on Pentasa last year, February 2014 actually, excuse me. And my doctor just felt like it was time to try something new, to see if he could try to put my Crohn's into remission, because I had been having a flare that lasted approximately 3 months. So we were just trying different medications to see what would actually work and help me out. Okay, so Pentasa is a mesalamine. It's a medication that is actually sulfur based. There's also a little bit of the chemical components of aspirin in the medication. And the purpose of mesalamine is to reduce inflammation in the body and to attack specific chemicals within the body that lead to inflammation. So a lot of people have been very, very successful taking the medication, and it has helped them with their ulcerative colitis, and also it has helped them put their put their Crohn's and their ulcerative colitis into remission. My experience with the medication was not the best. I was one of the 1%, or whatever the percentage of people were, to develop rashes from the medication after being on it for approximately a week. My doctor prescribed me 250 mg's. I was to take 4 of those 4 times a day. And I guess he started out with a pretty high dose, because that's about 1,000 mg's, 4 times a day, so 4,000 mg's of the medication. Some said maybe he should have, built the medication up, so maybe started at a lower dose, perhaps maybe 2,000 a day, and then gradually increased it to 4,000 per day. But I think, whatever the decision was, it resulted in me having an experience where I cannot take Pentasa or mesalamines, because it gives me the intolerance syndrome that comes with the medication. I experienced, perhaps from day 2, just a hardening of my abs, my stomach, just a lot of painful pressure. I would describe it as being close to the feeling of constipation, but it was just like I had bricks in my stomach, and it was very, very painful. Additionally, I broke out into a very, very bad rash in my lower regions, my nether regions, and the rash was like nothing I had ever seen. I mean, I don't even think my son had a diaper rash as bad as this, because my skin was so raw, like red and raw, and it was spreading. So yeah, very uncomfortable. I'm glad I don't have a significant other, because that is just embarrassing. And yeah, I went through that. But as far as what I would say for others is, of course, try the medicine, see if it works for you, and then the worst case scenario is finding out that you can't tolerate the medication, and then you move on to other options. Like I said, I was on it for a week. By the end of that week, which was exactly 7 days, because I couldn't handle it, you know, the rash and, you know, putting ointments and creams on it, and it just was not getting better. So I knew that the only thing that I had introduced to my system that, you know, that was recent that could be causing it was the Pentasa. But yeah, go ahead, try it. You know, if that's something that your doctor recommends, don't worry about my experience. But just be aware of it. And now, actually, on the Pentasa website, because I've been on there as of today, they have now posted a warning on the website regarding the acute intolerance syndrome, and what I experienced was very similar to what they described there. So, you know, being aware of what side effects of medications are is a very important process of dealing with any disease, any chronic disease. So I have this, you know, I always do my Lego test, right? Here is Pentasa. This is the 250 milligram of Pentasa pill. It's green. It's actually a brighter green. It looks blue on the screen, and a turquoise blue. Here's my handy dandy Lego, and as you can see, this is the size of the 250 milligram Pentasa pill. It is approximately double the length of a double prong Lego, the one with the 2 circles. So 2 of those would give you approximately the size of the 250 milligram Pentasa. The 500 milligram Pentasa, because I did see the pill, is actually a little bit bigger than this one. You know, and for those of you who are comfortable taking pills, then, you know, you might not have an issue with, you know, a larger size pill. Me, I don't like pills. So the smaller the better. As well, I would say, you know, it was a good experience because I heard so many great things about Asacol and melassamines. And, you know, although I couldn't tolerate it, I definitely would encourage others to, you know, not be discouraged by my experience, and also, you know, do what's best for you. And I will actually have another video coming up letting you guys know a little bit about 6MP and my experience on 6MP. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.